Nine of suit isn't the best hand. I'll fold it. It's a little bit tight game. Seen some walks already. If you don't know, a walk is when everybody folds to the big blind and he just takes down the blinds, and it's not very. It doesn't happen too often. And this is a play that will work many times for the short stack. He re-raises a racer, and the racer have to throw away many hands there. Like you cannot call a short stack with a hand like 7, 8 or 9, 10 suited. That could make a big pot, but then you have to win a lot of money to make it profitable to call a race, and he's a short stack, so it's usually it's just best to fold your hand. But then again, Kruger might know this, and we have to see how often he re-raises. Another thing you can look out for in that situation, Kruger didn't go all in there. He raised, so he was pot committed, but he didn't go all in, and usually that is a stronger move. You don't put all your chips in the pot straight away, so it kind of looks like you want him to call. With an all-in, you're more or less screaming that you don't want to get called, but probably has some kind of hand when he moves all in, and so this is quite a big pot going on. K. Bryant re-raised before the flop, and now a pretty weak raise from D. Wade on the flop. And if K. Bryant did raise with like 10s or 9s here, if he re-raised with 10s or 9s, it's a tough call to make. And it's pretty unusual for that kind of race from him there. More often you see him go all in, but he raised small there. It was much less than the pot, and I've done it a few times, and it's a pretty powerful move, because if you really have nothing in D. Wade's situation there, you can make that raise and you have to fold if you get re-raised. And it was a bluffable flop with 2 low cards and a jack, so if K. Bryant had like ace queen, ace king, maybe 10s or 9s, he would probably fold for a raise. And D. Wade made a small raise. He bet like 350 to win a pot more than 400, so if it works half of the time, it's a good move to make. And one other good thing about the race is that he raises to 350, and in K. Bryant's mind he have to move all in there or fold, so D. Wade is risking 350 to win a 400 pot, but in K. Bryant's mind, if he wants to stick in the pot there, he has to move all in for like 800, and that's a pretty good move by D. Wade, I think. He's only risking 350, but he's putting K. Bryant to the test for all of his chips. So now I raise up with pocket 5s. And get a call from K. Bryant. not favorite flop. It's 8-9. It's pretty easy to connect. If he has like 10 jack, 10 queen, jack queen, something like that, he would call me. But I'm gonna make continuation bet, because it's easy to see all the cards the other guy could have, but it's many hands that he could have that hasn't connected to the flop at all. It was 8-9 there. If it was 8-9-9-10, then I probably would have checked, because then there's too big chance he would have hit. Now I have pocket queens. I'm gonna raise to 120 again. Second time I re-raise. I don't know how to pronounce that name. We can call him A. And see what it does. It's not really what I wanted to see, but pocket queens is too good hand, so I'll move all in here. There's a small chance it's the second time I re-raise him, and it's a small chance he's just sick of it. So yes, kings. Queen, nope. I'll get some more chips. You could make a case for folding queens, but in a short-handed game, I think it's too good hand to fold pre-flop. I could just call there and take it from the flop, but then the same thing would have happened there with just small cards on the flop. I have to move all in if I choose to call the flop. And there's a chance if the flop comes like ace 3 deuce, maybe as jacks, and he will bet on the flop, and then I have to fold the best hand. So I think moving all in or folding is the best thing to do. And that time obviously folding was a good play, but generally queens is too good hand in a four-handed game to fold. Now he'd called instantly, so he had probably pre-called, so I don't think he has a good hand. I'm gonna try to steal it. Because he called so quickly there, and that says he wants to see a flop, but he's not ready to play for any money.